The 700 subscriber special had us off to a blast. What can the 800 subscriber special deal with us now? Who knows? The only way to find out is watching JW Gaming survive the hunt 800 subscriber special. Right, that's the dramatic intro done with. Hello guys, JW Gaming here and welcome to a brand new Survive the Hunt video. For today's Survive the Hunt, we are presenting you all with the 800 subscriber special. And you're all probably wondering what the hell is going on for this one. What is the gimmick? The 701 was special. We had, well, basically had to go in vehicles that the hunters wouldn't necessarily look at straight away and go like blend in basically right underneath what they're looking at. So almost be hidden in plain sight. Now for this one it's a little bit different and we've gone up north. Two people suggested the idea. Let me just quickly go onto my Instagram to find their names because I cannot remember right now. Because basically we have combined two ideas together. So what I mean by that is, as the music is going on and on and on, let me just find the original post. Here we go, 6 comments. So the two people that commented were Carol Love and who's the other one? DJ 4K4 Kebabs. Both suggested a north of the map hunt. It's 6 AM. I've got on going because I have a 2-hour head start. And basically those two were the ones to credit for the north of the map. They both suggested the idea. When I randomly allocated the an idea for this hunt, that was the one that got picked, and that is why we are doing a north of the map hunt. Never done this before. Unprecedented JW Gaming footage right here. And I don't really know what to do, where to go, and I've just realised that the best car I'm going to find is probably going to be on the highway. So let's quickly do a UE and go back onto the highway. Yeah, I've not done one of these before. Don't really spend a lot of my time up in the north side of the map, to be honest with you. The only time I've ever done anything on my channel with regards to being up in the north was when we did a Sandy Shores Hunt the Survivors, which you can see. It's actually a brilliant little thing we did. There was a small group of us. But yeah, that's the only time we've ever been up here. So, but this is a Sandy Shores. I'll show you the map now. Basically, it's a intersection road that follows across from the west coast to basically where the quarry was, and then goes up. So that's what we're going for this map. Going for the size of this map. But I know what you're thinking. North of the map, is that it? Is that the gimmick for this hunt? Well, no it's not. Basically, so I thought to myself, I needed something else along with this one. I thought north of the map was good, but we need something else that's going to sort of be the piece de resistance. I probably really butchered that, but you know what I'm saying. Hang on, please let me steal you, because you're a felon. Thank you. So, and then what we're going to do as well to make sure that I don't have any of my hunters see my vehicle is we're going to return it to storage. Perfect, there we go. So, like I was saying, we've got another idea that is being accompanied with this one. So like I said, those two people were the ones who suggested the north of the map. One of those ideas was obviously randomly chosen, and that's what we're doing. Now the second person, or technically third person, they wanted to remain anonymous. They didn't want to shout out or anything, they just wanted to put their idea forward. So I've basically got in touch with them and they've given the ideas for what we're doing after this. Now, the first thing I need to do is change my outfits. Now, they didn't do a lot of changes to everything. Obviously, when it comes to one of these #Road1000 hunts, everyone who has submitted an idea, thank you so much. And if your idea hasn't been picked, please don't be disappointed. We've got more milestones to go for your idea to be randomly picked. So please keep them coming. Even at the end of this video, please go ahead. The rules of how to submit an idea are down in the description. Please follow them. If you'd like your idea to be, well, counted for the next one. Sorry, right, whilst we've plugged that. So, they weren't too fussed about what I was wearing, so this is what I've gone for. Hopefully it's something that can blend in. I've gone for like a denim jacket, black top, and then some just normal, like black, like chinos, I think that's what they're called in the store anyway. So this is what we've gone for. And, yeah, I can't really tell from my little icon at the top left either. We've got good numbers today. We've got 13 hunters. Absolutely fantastic. So, anyway, digressed again. Oh, the roof's up. Okay, I might put my roof up too. So, the second idea is essentially they tweaked a few of the rules. When you are doing the #Road1000, you can do whatever you like, but some of the features they weren't too fussed about, so I got to choose my outfit essentially. Where normally you can do anything you like. For the last one, they chose my outfit. Gareth was the person who submitted the 700 hunt. He did the outfit and also said that all the hunters could be in purple. So that's the sort of freedom you have. No, so the rules have been changed. Because we are north of the map, they've decided that a helicopter's probably a little bit too overpowered, because in the city I can go onto cover, hide myself a little bit. For this one, I don't really have that freedom. So there's no chopper. Instead, what we've got is a microlight. They are using them, but they had the choice between a duster, which is a slow plane, or a microlight, which is like a hang glidery type thing. We'll probably see it in the sky at some point, so you'll see what I mean there. That's what they've gone for. So they've lost maneuverability and the ability to basically hover in a spot with a chopper for that vehicle instead. So yeah, that's that gone. We've also decided sports is off the table for this one. So no sports this one, so we're all on the level playing field with regards to speed. So I'm right now in a coupe, so that's absolutely fine. Or coupe. Oh, probably coupe, isn't it? Yeah, not coupe. And yeah, so no supers. Well, supers are off the table anyway. No sports this one, so we're all on the same level playing field for pace-wise. However, I'd normally say no bikes either because they don't work. Bikes have been allowed for this one. They've thought, why not? Give it a go, mix it up a little bit, so we've got bikes going. Now, the main sort of thing that they've changed is actually the ending to the Survive the Hunt. So I pretty much want to make sure that I survive the whole of this hunt, because if I can get to the end bit, which is going to cause probably the most amount of tension, that is what's key to this hunt. Now you're probably thinking, oh, what do you mean by that? Well, they've seen hunts and they wanted a different ending to just normally survive in 24 hours. Once those hours are up, it's an end. No. So what they've done to tweak it, and the hunters actually don't know about this, I'll explain to you when they will know and how they will know, because I didn't want it to be spoiled for them and also to cause any sort of like camping issues essentially, or guarding issues. But so they're saying that after the 24 hours are up, I then have to get a boat within the middle of the lake, in between, like just beyond Sandy Shores and Grapeseed, that massive lake in the middle. I have to get a boat from there, and I then have to go up one of the streams towards the west coast, and then once I hit the ocean, that is me escaped, and that is the hunt survived essentially. So that is after the 24 hours have been survived. So this could be a long video, could be a short video. If it is a shorter video, I will explain you why it could be, but I will fill in the gap with footage to make sure to keep you guys guessing still. But the reason why it could be shorter is there are 4 objectives, only 4 for this one. But if I get those 4 objectives before the time is up, then I am entitled to an escape that is sooner than the 24 hours essentially. So the 4 cars, I'm going to show you the map now, are dotted around. There's one actually in Palito Bay. They're all by petrol stations essentially. So you've got the one at the Palito Bay, you've got one at Sandy Shores, you've got one at Grapeseed, and there's also where's the last one? There's one at the bottom left hand corner. There's like that long in section along the west coast, where you hit the big bridge and then the tunnel underneath the army base. I think it's like Lake Sancudo. No, I probably Largo. I don't know, I really butchered it, but you know. Anyway, there's a petrol station just on the off intersection from there, and that's where the 4th one is. So we've only got 4 to do. Now the same rules apply in the sense of I've got to wait 2 hours before I can blow them up. And grenades are still the choice of weapon, but it's mainly mixing up that ending. And so like I said, I've got those 24 hours to survive. If I survive, so if I don't get those 4 cars before the 24 hours are up, then I go in a slower exit. That is actually going to be via a dinghy boat. If I get all 4 cars before the 24 hours are up, then I get to escape via a jet ski. Now you're probably saying, oh, which one would you rather? Oh, okay, that's AI, because I assume, yeah, they'd have left now. They left at 8 AM, so I need to be careful, because that actually could be one of them. So I can blow up at 10 AM. I've been completely off on my tangent. I forgot that they have been released. Trying to make sure I blend in nicely here. So yeah, they've been released at 8 AM, so they've been released for nearly 2 hours now, and I've had no idea. So like I said, if I get the 4 cars before the 24 hours are up, then I'm entitled. That's a hunter. Oh, they've come straight to Palito Bay. Maybe this wasn't the place to come. Yeah, get him to move on a red light. Prevent the traffic line. Yeah, we'll just go as well. I just want to keep moving. Oh, anyway, I get the faster escape of a jet ski. You could argue maybe the dinghy boat's better, but the original punishment was going to be a tugboat, but there was actually some bridges along the 2 different streams I could take, and I could not fit the tugboat underneath it. And then there was also that big sailboat, which are both equally as slow. I couldn't fit either of them underneath. So we've had to compromise and go for a dinghy boat versus a jet ski. Jet ski's a bit more manoeuvrable. There's also, if I get the 24 hours, if I get all 4 cars before 24 hours, I get the preferable stream towards the west coast ocean. Whereas if I don't, I have to go the way which has got like the rapids and a few more jumps, which is a bit risky. So the guys essentially have a way of catching me. Now, if I blow up all 4 cars before the time is up, Lauren is going to notify them. So Lauren Kowalska, who's recording the map, she's going to be playing a part in notifying the hunters of what's happening. So if I get those before the 24 hours is up, she will then say, she'll give me I think it's a 1 GTA hour time period. I get like a head start. So then she'll say to them, right, okay, he's now got to get a boat from inside the lake. So there'll be a boat. I know which way I'm going for. They won't know. So they could be searching all around for all they know. Be getting this boat and then escaping. So I still have a sort of a period to get myself there, so like a head start. However, if it comes to 24 hours, she has set a 46-minute timer, because an hour in GTA time is 2 minutes in real life. Once that timer is up, she's then going to explain to them all that is how the hunt is going to end. Now, the reason why we've got this in place is just so it can't be spoiled to them. Oh, I know. I think that BF injection is actually one of them. And it's just blending in. I'm not entirely no, it's that truck, isn't it? Okay, so Polito Bay is a bit hot. Okie doke. And so yeah, and then so 24 hours, that's got to be one of them too. Yeah, it's a nice coloured jacket. Okay, Polito Bay sort of to go for was a bit of a, wasn't a great shout, was it really? I just need to wait for it to calm down a bit, and then we can do something. Okay, hang on. I've got to concentrate here. Now, everything is in bounds. I need to find Lester. So, in theory... Okay, so there should be a Sultan.
Hey there.
Near
what can
somewhere.
I help you with? Done.
Is it a Sultan, or is it that person's vehicle at the back there? I'm not sure. Okay, it's that vehicle at the back there. I don't know if I can blow that up, so we'll have to see. But the plan is to throw a sticky. Okay, there's a vehicle blown up, and then we're going to drive along the coast just to give myself a little bit of a gap. I know it's going to be risky, but I just need to get away from the immediate sighting, because now they're going to be notified and they're going to be looking in the immediate area. If I can now sort of sneakily get away via the beach, that is going to be preferable. Now I know there's a little jump here and I want to try and avoid that. Don't know how I'm going to without damaging this car. I'm wasting my time here. Do I keep... Okay, I'm going to have to go double back on myself. Probably not preferable, but we're going to go with it. So that's 1 car down. Like I said, we've got 3 more to go. We've had 4 hours done and dusted. So we've got 18 hours. No, not 18, 20 hours left to go, basically. So we're on good tracks. The reason why we've done 4 is because we didn't make it too many for me to do. Because if I get into a long chase, it's probably going to take me a little while to get rid of them. So hopefully we don't get into a chase, but we'll see. Okay, it's probably a bit risky as I was sort of doing quite nicely up there, but I just want to try and get myself a little bit of distance now and try and get myself away. I know anybody spots a car on the beach, I'm probably doomed. I haven't seen that air support yet, so if I can get away, maybe even hot swap into something else, because they probably would have noticed a convertible going around the same area again and again and again. There's a little car park up here. Again, I've not done this before, so this is brand new information for me. So that's why the north side of the map also really works, because I've not done this before, so this is going to be completely new for me. Oh, I don't know if I can keep going here.
Man, I'm getting tired.
Okay, we can go up here, that's fine. I think we got away nicely, actually. I'm just going to stick to cars I know. I don't want to risk it with off-road cars. I know we saw a couple of the hunters on bikes utilising the Sanchez's. Probably also saw a BF injection and another truck there to cause mayhem. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to switch to my hand. Oh, I thought I could hear a chopper then. I'm not even looking for a chopper, am I? I'm just doing this to get rid of the glass. And we're going to pull out this way. Did he see me pull out there? That's the question. If he did, then I need to make sure I'm booking it. Oh, I don't know if that's a hunter, you know. I think by the... I'm just going to assume it is, and I'm assuming that's another one behind me in the... Yeah, that's a... I mean, that's surely got to be a hunter. That's... I mean... He had a major crash, they're both stuck down there now, so that's quite funny. I don't know if this yellow one's sped up to cause a roadblock. Oh, okay, those cheeky fuckers, but I managed to get through. Yeah, that's it, you get run over. Oh, okay, maybe not. I definitely run him over on... I mean, you got blood on my end. I was hoping that would kill the hunter, really. Okay. Okay, I need a hot swap now, really. I need to get out of this car because this is burnt. Okay, there's a bit of lag going on here and there. I haven't seen the micro light yet, so I don't know if he's come over to the right place as of so far. I think I managed to avoid any confusion and being stuck in the tunnel because that was a little bit concerning. I mean, I'm on the highway, so I'm allowed to go fast. I just need to now make sure that I switch vehicles. Problem is, I can't find one. Okay, there's a tool station just coming up on my right-hand side. I'm going to see if I can try and switch my car there. I know what I'm doing is probably really risky. I don't know if I did enough really. Should we chuck another one in there? Another really risky move. There's nothing there, though. Nothing's here. Okay, there's a red car. Can I, for the purpose of just being safe, can I just steal you? Oh, the thing is, I'm just not used to this area at all. Cheers, dude. Cheers, dude. I appreciate it. It's almost... Oh, bollocks. No, don't fucking... Don't do that to me. No, get in. Get in. There you go. No, there you go. In. Drive. Good. Leave him in the dust. Perfect. Cool. Right. Right. Like I said, we are allowed to snack up. I haven't said that before, but I am allowed to snack up. I forgot to do the armour, so we're just going to have to leave without the armour on. Okay, so that was particularly hairy. Okay, I could have driven on down here and found a different car to go for. I actually don't know my ways around this area of the map, so this is interesting. I'm at a dead end. Nice. So turn around and then we can turn right. Jeez, this is when you're in unprecedented areas. You really I don't know why I'm using unprecedented, but we've not... Okay, when you're in unknown, unfamiliar territory, that's the right way of putting it, you do get a little bit lost, and you just have to hope and pray that you're just vaguely going the right way. Is a red asterope the really wise decision? Probably not. Is it very quick? No. But it was more of a case of just going for whatever I had. When you've got blood on my screen, on my car, okay, it might not necessarily show on their end, but I had to try and get rid of it. I don't know if they necessarily knew if that was me. Like, I got tapped by that Sand King, but I think I just about avoided going down the drain hole with them by just touching the brakes. I think that might have just saved me because I was able just to sort of regain control. Why are we going so slow? But I'm going to go for you then whilst I'm here. Thank you. I know it's another convertible, and that's going to start noticing convertibles with when someone's driving it in a light blue jacket. However, I just need something that's going to be a bit speedy, because off-road's not going to be my friend, and that Asterope isn't good off-road, and it's not good speed-wise. I'm going for something familiar here. I probably could go for something off-road. We're looking at an injection, really. Is the main sort of the buggy type vehicles, like that minivan there. That's just not a good choice of vehicle to go for, to be honest with you. The other thing I also forgot to say is actually the person who's... Oh, there's a hunter. The person who came up with the idea for the second part of it also gave me a few tips and tricks on what to do around here, and he also asked and requested to get in touch with the hunters, so I gave them one person to nominate. That was Gary for this one, and he got in touch with Gary and even gave the hunters some tips and tricks on what to do. So that was an interesting twist. So I don't know what tips or tricks they've got, but the hunters have been given a helping hand as well as me. So okay, so hopefully we're going to turn down here, and if we can get myself this car here, just going to double check. Yeah, they're right there. Okay, so I need to be wary that I'm not going to be noticed. It's probably... Is he aware of someone in a convertible wearing a light blue jacket? Maybe. I just don't want him... I feel like there's not as many AIs spawning around in this region as... I mean, there's a little caddy there. As compared to in the city. So it's probably a little bit more noticeable when there's someone on a... like in a car. Like you could probably notice, I've seen that car pop up a few times. Now if you're intrigued to know... Oh God, why am I doing this? I need to call Lester, don't I? Now if you're intrigued to know... Yep, there we go. There he is again.
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help?
Okay.
No problem.
All right, you're gonna have to find out where I'm picking up the boat in a second. Okay. I don't really know what to do here, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Oh, there's a ramp there. Okay, that could be interesting. You could use that to our advantage, maybe. I'm just wary of that white benefactors still checking the area. They're not allowed to camp, I can say that. But they are allowed to check on the cars and check on the surrounding areas. And because we're in the north side of the map... Oh, I'm dancing. That means I've got music on. Right, turn that bloody thing off. I've obviously got music turned off so it doesn't distract me at any point. Right, we're going to do a drive-by sticky bomb. I feel like a drive-by sticky bomb is probably the way to go. Right, here we go. Can we do it? Don't hold it too long, otherwise you'll blow yourself up, you stupid idiot. Oh, this is why I like... Cock it and drop it. Cock it and drop it. There we go, cock it and drop it. Okay. No, there's so many hillbillies here, I really don't like this. Oh my God, can you sod off? They're going to notice that I'm being... Oh, okay, he's falling off. Okay, it's all good. Oh, it's a few bullet holes. I say we commit and stay in this car. Oh, unless if something nice comes around the corner, I'll take it. I don't want to go on to Sanchez. I'm going to feel so vulnerable on the bike. Maybe later on, maybe we can explore something like that. Oh, I nudged out of the way. Is he going to have noticed that? Maybe not, but there's shooting going on, so that might distract them. Oh, there is a bit of shooting going on. What's going on down there? Oh, not looking where I'm going. Well, this is the problem with hillbillies, because this is a hillbilly region. Like we saw with that bike, they're not afraid to shit. They don't pay attention to cops in the blind because they're not cops. So they're not going to be afraid to just chase you down. Thankfully that AI just hit himself into a tree, because that could have really buggered me, to be honest with you. Oh, there's the microlight. We've seen it. That is the bad boy, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the microlight. So if you're intrigued to know, actually, whereabouts the car is, well, whereabouts I'm going to pick up the the boat, I could do a little tour around the outside because we've got plenty of time. We've done 2 cars within, I think, 12, literally, well, 2 hours before 12, so 10 hours. So we are making good time. So when the hunters get released at 8 AM is when I start. So we're not even 12 hours have gone and we've done half the cars. So we're actually looking really good for time. There's no need to rush this one. Like I said, I want to make sure that I get to the end. But we've already done some daring plays, can I say, and it's already been incredibly intense. And I was thinking that, because basically the reason, it was a bit of a last minute idea for this one. The main reason being is I didn't want to get in touch with one of you. I didn't want to get your hopes up and thinking, yeah, we're definitely recording a hunt this, like, because basically this is going up on Monday and it's being recorded on the Saturday before, like on the weekend, literally before the Monday. So there's not going to be there's not like a huge gap between this. But anyway, I don't know why have I said that point. I don't really know. But during the week, basically, we were looking low on hunters, and my rule of thumb is always have double figures, and we were a bit shy of 10. So I didn't want to get in touch, get your hopes up, plan a hunt to then go, sorry, we're gonna have to delay it. So I held off, and then we pretty much got last minute. We're now looking at a solid 13 hunters, which is amazing. So thank you to every one of them. If it wasn't for one of them, I wouldn't actually be in the position I am in right now. So I do appreciate them being involved. Like I said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them to happily support me. So yeah. Anyway, I've sidetracked again. And yeah, that's why. So it's a little bit of a last minute plan. That's why I haven't done any social media post about this, because it was. Ah, he saw me do that, didn't he? He saw me do that move. That's a good couple of them now. Okay, he's got an out. Whilst he's off his bike, let's see if I can try and get some distance. Okay, so hopefully the plan is, is he going to follow? Probably. Yep, there he is, right. Oh, you absolute fuckers. I'm going to do that. If you're going to be sneaky, I'm going to whip out an up and atomizer. Them, blocking off routes. I've not touched upon this before, but that is something else. Those cheeky sods. Well, if you guys are going to do that, I'm going to whip out an up and atomizer and ruin your fun. Because I'm not going to get stuck in a bloody tunnel. My plan was going to be is get out the tunnel, whiz around the corner, tuck around the corner, and wait for him just to drive on by. Then wait for there a little bit longer to see if anybody else decides to follow the same route. And then... oh no, what have I done? And then hopefully double back on myself. Obviously I wasn't going to do it straight away because I know they can be dodgy doing that. There's no cars around here at all, is there? Okay. So that Liam person, he would have... basically, he's out for 1 hour. He doesn't speak for an hour, so he doesn't have the ability to immediately tell the guys that, oh, what happened? He's over here. Now, I need another car. What should we go for? What do we fancy? Now, that Sanchez actually really did work out for them. Should we go for this car? It's an Insurgent. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. No, come on. In you go. In you go. Thank you. In I go, and out you go. Lester, cops, and then let's get rid of the cops, so we don't even have to worry about them.
My creepy silent friend.
Cool.
How can I help?
Now, I wasn't able to show you whereabouts the boat is going to be picking up from, but it is going to be essentially where I turned off left. If we carried on that road a little bit further on down, it would have been, I'd have picked up it over that side. So that's the side of the lake I'm going to be picking up the boat from. I'm going to only request in from Pegasus when I get to near the area, otherwise it will spawn other places and we don't want to cause problems. Okay, there's a hunter behind me. Just drive on by. Drive on by, you two. Just drive on by. I know that's a hunter behind me. And I'm just basically going to follow the traffic laws. I know that's got to be. That, or it's an AI who's just been bashed and he's... I don't know, if we can get... Is there a part where the road splits into two? I can't remember, if I'm going to be honest with you. Just make it nice and smooth around the corner. We've made it nice and smooth. Nice. I don't know. I'm starting to think that's an AI, because why would they be this incredibly patient? Oh, what's going on there? There's the microlight. I think it's silent, isn't it? I can't hear it. I think that thing suddenly put his brakes on, so I'm not sure if that's a hunter. No, he's not flipped around. Do I don't know what to do, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'd rather shake him off me, if I'm going to be honest with you. That's just a chopper from the army base, that's alright. We can exist with that one. There we go. Are you going to overtake me? If we go really slow, that should maybe... Ah, it's an AI. Oh my god. That, honestly, it felt like it was a hunter. Or is it? No, I'm looking at the wrong car. Okay, yeah, no, it's an AI, it's not a hunter. Okay, so if we could get this one on the corner of the map, this would be quite ideal, because it does limit us to sort of see whereabouts I can go. I'm just trying to think. I want to try and give myself the preferable region to getting into the car. I'd probably... Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. And then... Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. We'll leave the one by Grapeseed, because that means we are relatively near the lake, and we can then make a nice little safe turning in there.
How can I be of service? And all done. You're good.
Thank you. I'm going to put in here. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Now this is where the other car is. Uh-oh. I'm going to try a tactic here. Ah, you know, I'm not going to try a tactic. I was going to sneak into the shop, if I was going to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm just not going for it. I'm not going to do it. I just don't like it at all. Oh, yeah, they can easily follow the lights. Yeah, okay, they... right place at the right time for the hunters. Right place at the right time. And now all I can do is I just have to book it. Book it and hope that I lose them. Oh, the Regina nearly spun me out. Has it cost that hunter? No, it hasn't. Okay. Okay. Now, this is what I'm on about. 2 cars within 10 hours is a good track record. But now I'm in a chase. It's going to make it a little bit harder now. And I'm just trying to think of how I can lose this hunter. Because he's probably calling in backup, probably predicting which way I'm going, and they're probably getting in as many troops as possible to try and block me off. I'm trying to think if at any point I can cross that bridge, because then that's going to cause a real headache for him. Oh, well, you know, if I decide to just flip and go for it, that's also going to cause headaches. Nice aim, dude. Right. Okay. Shit. It's got a broken headlight. Hot swap if it ever comes around the corner. ASAP. I'd rather not go for you. Oh, that was risky as anything. That really was risky as anything. Nothing good is spawning. Okay, I'm just going to have to go for this Hummer. I'm just going to have to go for it. 'Cause I just need to swap. Doesn't matter what.
The hell? Ah! Fucking fuck. You can suck me.
I'd rather not do, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna
Oh my god. I didn't know if that was going to work. I managed to basically... He got out, and when you get out, you really risk it by... essentially... Jeez. Well, he's then got to do the animation of getting back into his car, and I just... Okay, so that what I did, that little sneaky play there, that's what I was planning to do at the bridge to lose them the motorbike. So that absolutely worked like a charm. He sort of couldn't immediately see me. I think he panicked and thought maybe he didn't go down this way. And so then he double backed on himself, and then that gave me the chance to get away. Right, okay, so that's cost me a few hours. We're now looking at 8 hours, and that's a Hunter. Problem is, Grapeseed and this vehicle are so far apart that I'm going to have to make a move for this one, just so I'm then comfortable for the Grapeseed car, just so that I'm not going to be an idiot. If I'm going to put it like this, if it's a couple of hours left, I'm not going to be an idiot. I will just sort of play it safe, and just once the 24 hours are up, then just make sure I'm at my boat ready. No, he hasn't seen me in this, has he? Oh, no. Maybe going for a blue denim jacket really was not a wise decision. Just gonna ignore him. Just act like an AI. Act like an AI. Act like nothing's happening. Has he carried on? Has he carried on? Oh, there's a red smoke up there. I don't know if that means they've spotted me or not. I don't know what that means. But I'm not gonna risk it, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna U-turn it and just drive the opposite way. And they're not gonna notice. Okay, that's a good play. Maybe I go for the Grapeseed vehicle. Maybe that's what I go for. Oh, I mean, he's just double backed on himself. And now I'm stuck in a line of traffic. I'm just going to hover this car like the car is behind me. And act like nothing's happening. Have I got cops turn a blind eye? I really don't like this, guys. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the north hunt, or the north side of the map hunt. I really don't know if I am.
How can I help?
I've got a minute left. I'm just gonna have to do.
Give me a shout when
Gonna
you
have
make
to
your
quickly
mind
get rid
up.
of the cops, right? Oh, there's another car coming. That's got. Don't know if this is clever or not, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to go for a different approach. I'm going to go on foot. And I'm just going to hope that they don't see this. If I just stick to the bushes. And then I can slowly encroach on the vehicle. And then I can just... It's going to be a bit of a long trip. But they won't maybe anticipate this play. Because then if I just stick in bushes on my escape, this is my safest way. They won't see a player hiding around the corner, will they? There's a lot of them checking up on it. And there's nothing wrong with that, obviously they are allowed to. I don't know if my throw's going to be long enough for that though, that's the only part that has me worried. No, 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 don't fall over, you idiot. Okay, I clearly can't get up that part. No, okay, we're going to have to go back the way we went. And just hope that we can Kobe it. Nope, not then. Thank God I didn't. What time are we looking at? 6 hours. I mean, we can still do this, guys. We can still do it. It's not impossible. Okay, now's the chance. Now's the chance. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. Can't get a good angle at all.
You are a piece of
Shit, wrong person. No, don't shoot me. Ah, okay, I might have to abandon this, you know. Okay, suppressor. Ah, this really hasn't worked out how I wanted it to, but the explosion has caused the hillbillies to get interested in me. Come on, move. I'm pressing X. Hopefully they just see impromptu race with each other and they lose interest. Yeah, there you go, they're honking each other. Oh, he's probably seen me, hasn't he? Oh, I really don't like this. I just want a car now, guys. I really just want a... Okay. Hug, just go down there. Just. No, I don't want to go down there. Yes, I do want to go down there. Okay. Come on, up you get, you fool. Don't kill yourself this way. Okay. So. Okay, it's alright. We've got just under 5 hours, so 4 hours left. I was in a very vulnerable position. I didn't like that. The throws with the grenades are so... unreliable. I didn't want to risk it, if I'm going to be honest with you. I know this isn't the most exhilarating gameplay now, but I just wanted out of there. Now, what I can do is I can swim to the other side and I can get myself safe. What I'm going to do, guys, we'll try and get the grapeseed one and make it interesting, but don't think the 4 cars is going to be possible. So we're looking at mostly getting the dinghy. At the end of the day, I want to get to the end. That's what I'm looking for. It's a different escape. That's what I want to try. Yes, of course, I'd have loved to have gotten the 4 cars and gotten the jet ski and then gone this way, basically. This would have been the route I'd have taken. But I think that would have been too risky. Sorry, just itching my neck. So I'd rather just not risk too much on the line, because that's the thing. I could have killed one of them and it wouldn't have been the hunt over, but if they killed me, that's then obviously the hunt over, isn't it? I mean, that's self-explanatory. The microlight clearly didn't see me. I just got a bit panicked, I'm not gonna lie. I was just a bit worried that they were gonna see me, and I don't know if I can climb up that hill. I'll see if I can. But ideally, and then I'm gonna check that the coast is clear first. Thank you, woman. That's very kind of you to offer me your car.
Like this.
With a British accent as well. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. We're back in a car. We're back safe, and we're looking at 3 hours left. When there's 1 hour left, guys, that's when they get notified. So I'm looking really at 2 hours to try and blow up 3 cars. We were gliding through this, and one chase gets you in a little bit of a pickle. And then it's just a chopper from the army base. One chase gets you to pickle, and then you go on foot trying to be sneaky, and the guardrails just prevent you from being sneaky. Why I originally slowed down when I was in the in the petrol station was because I was thinking of blowing a car up and then going into the shop. But when I had a hunter there who spotted me pulling in, I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to get into a firefight. I didn't want to basically risk doing that. Right, okay. Gonna pull in this way because I want to U-turn it around and go back into the part of the map a different way, basically. I don't want to go. There's a sort of little slip road up here that I should have taken. Is there? No, have I gone too soon? Ah, it's further up. What am I doing? We're going to U-turn it just in the middle of the road because why not? And hopefully no one saw that. So, Lauren Kalsgomu, we're looking at the situation of Lauren Kalsgomu is going to be telling them at... Why is there still a car horn going? At 7 AM that around the lake is basically where a boat is going to be that I'm going to be finding, and that's what I'm going to be driving around. Now, for the sakes of purposes, I want to get there a little bit sooner than the pace I'm going at, so... This is the route I'm hoping this takes me. So, the road we are going to be taking, the stream we are going to be driving down, the dinghy boat down, is actually this one on my left. So as you can see, as we drive past it, this isn't going to be a nice journey in the dinghy boat. I'm going to have to take some of these corners slowly to make sure if I don't ground it. If I ground it, I can get out and I can do my upper atomizer to get it back in the road. If there's hunters on me, if they're driving down here chasing me, you know, they could throw their vehicles at me. I don't know what their strategy will be. They won't know either because they won't find out until an hour's time. And the reality, my god, if I can get my words out, is that what we're looking at? I'm incredibly nervous, guys. I've not done this before. Yeah, I mean, that's a big drop, isn't it? Look at that. And I'm actually a little bit shaking because I want to... I'd like a win. I really would love a win for the 800 subscribers special. I owe it to the 3 people who've combined together for this idea. The first 2 people who suggested off the map, they don't technically know they've been involved with this idea, but your suggestion is what's doing this. And then obviously the last person who wants to remain anonymous, who I've mainly been in touch with to develop the rest of this hunt, essentially. You know, I owe it to you 3 to make sure that I get a fantastic win on the cards. I need to pick this up because they will have an hour to basically look around the lake, and I don't want that, if I'm going to be honest with you. So... dearie me. Right, dinghy boat is what we're looking at. Oh, don't overturn your vehicle. For God's sake, ma'am. Right, okay. The closer we get, oh, the more nervous I get. Okay, we're on the main road now. Main road around the lake. They delayed me so much, the hunters around that corner junction petrol station, that they then caused this outcome. So it's so it's over there. There's a dockyard over there, boathouse that I'm going to be grabbing. And then it's basically going to be a case of whizzing to the end, you know, making sure that we get there in time. Now, I might have to pick the pace up because the guys are about to be told within seconds. So it won't be directly now that they get told. Basically, Lauren set an alarm on her phone in real life. And so they will be finding out pretty much any second. They could already know, for all I know. So whatever gets me there sooner, really, the better at this moment in time. And this is how the hunt is going to finish. So those 24 hours are not the way I'm going to be finishing this hunt with a win. Right, so if I could now call Pegasus, just so they can spawn my car. I've gone the wrong way, gone too far. There's the Pegasus. Down here at this little boathouse.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
Ah, okay. Let's just...
Great.
Thingy.
Sir, I'm happy to say it's now ready for you at our nearest harbor.
Okay, please say the nearest harbour is this one, because otherwise I might have to change my vehicle. It's just down there, just down there. There you go, it's just down there, perfect. If I can get onto it now. But they will know that I'm getting into a dinghy boat, and they will know that I'm going to the west coast. Come on, start up. Okay, cool. Right, we're on the boat. Okay, so we've got to go the more punishing route towards the west coast. Okay, heart is in the mouth moment here. Heart is in the mouth moment. Okay, I don't know if that microlight... Yeah, that microlight is just behind me. If he can catch up here, this is going to be an interesting end, to be honest with you. He's leading a smoke trail, so I can see where he's going. I don't know if he's spotted me going this way, though. They know I'm going west coast, so... Okay. Right, I've got myself a dinghy. And we're off. We're going. This could be a very anticlimactic end. What is a jet doing here? Okay, I don't know if that's one of the hunters, but... Okay. He's decided to... Yeah, that's definitely one of the hunters. Don't know what he's doing, but... Clearly not in play, I assume. Anyway, and yeah, here we go. This is a bit of a different ending. It's been a bit anticlimactic because I don't think any of the hunters knew where I was going or anything. So I think we're alright. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, you idiot. Okay. He says anticlimactic and then he drives into the bloody rock. Okay, hopefully none of them are guarding the end because this could be interesting if they guard the end. Okay, it's alright. It's nice and steady. Nice and steady so far. A few rapids here and there. Okay, we're alright, you know. When we hit these rapids, I'm going to have to slow down. No one's here. I don't know if the guys would have gotten to the zone quick enough to you. You saw how long it took me to get there, and I was sort of going a bit slow. I was speeding up in places. But it's looking like this might have been a very anticlimactic end. He says this again. He nearly tries to beach it. This thing really does not handle very well. And we're looking like we're getting to the end. Here we go. No problems, no troubles, and we're in the ocean. And we've done it. We have successfully survived. And there we go, guys. That was a very tense end. If we may not have seen any of the hunters, it was still bloody intense to build up to it. So I hope you have enjoyed this 800 subscriber video. It has been absolutely bloody epic on my end. And yeah, very, very tense, and I hope it's been good. I've really enjoyed this one. It was a different ending via a boat escape, so I hope you have enjoyed that little twist too. And that is all from me. So The other thing I'd like to touch upon is actually, I will do one last sort of call, is if you're watching this and you're on PlayStation 4, then you are more than welcome to get in touch and join in with the action. I'm always looking for more hunters, and so if you are watching this and you think, oh, I'd love to have a piece of the action, more than welcome to. Just follow me up, message down in the comments and I will get in touch with you. Or the other thing is you can either add my PSN, which if I show you up on the screen, it is the one below the one in green. It's the DRKM_JAPP. That's what we're looking at. So yes, thank you all for watching. Go ahead, do that. Also, if you have an idea for the next Road to 1000, then please go ahead and you know what to do. It's down in the description of what you need to do. So yeah, I think that's everything I need to say. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's been bloody epic. And so yeah, until next time, guys, like, comment and subscribe. This is JDB Gaming saying, out a mundo.